The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah. Yes, sir, baby, On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Rockstar Payso in the motherfucking building, my guy.
Yes, sir. What's the word, gang?
Welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm great. Just got back from Miami.
Busy weekend.
Feeling good. Got a little tan, you know what I mean?
They got a little tan. You have fun out there?
Oh, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
What were you doing out there? You were performing or you were doing some fashion stuff? Like,
I was doing some fashion stuff. I was in the stool. I was just, having fun, partying, just doing kind of everything.
doing the most.
Doing the most.
Doing the most.
Doing the most.
But that's why you're happy you're back home now?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm happy to be back in New York, bro. Miami was just a rush. A rush, bro. A rush.
Like, and it goes by like, anytime you go to Miami, bro, it goes by like that.
Bro, literally. But at the same time, it still feel like I was there for like a month, bro, but it's been like 5 days. You know what I mean?
You were there for 5 days?
Yes, bro. For like a month, though, bro.
Oh,
I'm
no,
telling
you
you.
was wilding for 5 days.
Telling you, bro.
Well, we're glad to have you back.
Hell yeah, bro.
How you been?
I'm good, bro. Just been working. That's really it. You know what I mean?
Heard you recently, you got with 300 recently?
I was with them. Yeah, we signed like distribution. So that shit was fire.
Dope. I didn't know that they just did distribution deals too.
Yeah, like it's a new like company they have with them. They collab with. It's called Sparta.
Tough.
So like the Sparta 300.
Yeah.
Fire, and they do like a distribution for artists and shit like that. So that was fire.
How'd that come about for you?
So pretty much, my homie Moxie, he signed to 300, and I did some songs with him, and then one of his A&Rs like heard the song or whatever, and then we just opened up the conversation, and then got a little shit going.
Tough. Yeah, because it's funny, because shout out my guy John, he brought you here today.
Yeah.
He said that you were one of the people that was running around the neighborhood and shit as a kid too.
Yeah, well, bro, John my day one, so he's seen me like from then to like way up, so he knows the whole story. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the whole story then?
Pretty much.
The abridged whole story.
Pretty much just started like making music and like fall in love with like rap at like age of like 9 or whatever. Just like being obsessed and just like watching like 50 Cent, like Lil Wayne do their thing, and then I always wanted to just do the same thing as that. So I just kept on rapping. But it was funny because like if anybody who's like day one, I got a speech impediment, like I stutter or I talk really fast sometimes. But like when I rap, like
it goes away.
It goes away. So it's just like, niggas like, how the fuck? Like you can't even talk, but you rap and like it's fire.
Yeah.
So like I think that was just pretty cool. I just knew it was something special that I had to just keep on going with. And I just kept on pushing. Went to school for it. Went to 5 Towns Music and Business College. I was in like a music group for a while, and then like we kind of like broke up, and then like me and the person who started the group kind of like went and did our own thing. That's when we linked up with like Take a Day Trip, and I did songs with them, and yeah, bro, she just kind of like snowballed after that.
How did you first get in tune with Take a Day Trip?
Through my homie Ja. So pretty much he was interning at Platinum, and then they heard our music, was like, oh, like, you guys should come to the studio in Soho. And then went to the studio in Soho with them, and then it was just like super genuine. And I think, and they already had the Mo Bamba song out already. So that was like heating up in the city, like heating up. And like, they just like, literally just like fucked with me with open arms. And I think I only had like 1 or 2 songs out at the time, like being like an individual artist, like from the group. And they just like, did some songs with me, like brought me around, introduced me to people, like it was like fire. So I fuck with them OD. Shout out Take a Day Trip.
Shout out Take a Day Trip.
Day ones.
And so when did the rock influence start coming in for you?
The rock influence came in for me maybe around like college. Like in college, because I went to a music school, so I was like really hearing all.
So it wasn't like you were young, like, and you were into the rock music and shit.
Oh, I always fucked with rock music.
Okay.
But I never like was like, oh, I'm about to make rock music. You know what I mean? But then like as like I went to like the music school, like you really hear all kinds of music. You hear like opera, you hear rock, you hear like some R&B, you hear like alternative, like all types of like music. So I wouldn't kind of like blend the genres of like me like rapping and mix it with like the rock. Like, so I think that shit was dope. So I ran with that.
So what were you listening to rock-wise?
I fuck with Nirvana, fuck with Linkin Park.
Yeah, Linkin Park was my favorite band growing up too.
So fire. Daughtry is fire too. fuck with Coldplay. Kind of random, but they go hard, bro.
Coldplay?
Coldplay
I
goes
never liked
hard,
Coldplay, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I can never get into Coldplay. I found Coldplay annoying when I was growing up.
Bro, what? Shiver, bro? That shit is hard,
I don't like Coldplay, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I tried too. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, you know, like there are people out there in the world who be like, yo, I don't like. People will go out in the world and be like, oh, they don't like. I don't know. Let's say somebody just didn't like Jay-Z, and they're just like, I just don't know why. I just don't like him.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But like for me, it's like, oh, I just don't like Coldplay. You know?
Nah, well, I hope after this interview you could like
maybe one day, right?
like re-up and be like, okay, Payso was right. Coldplay's hard.
Maybe it's just because I heard way too much Coldplay when I was like in high school.
That's what it is, bro.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm so fucking sick and tired of them, man.
Like,
I'm not into their shit.
It's like oversaturated, bro.
I do like the song that they did with Rihanna though. That's like an incredible song. I'll say that.
That's
I'll give
hard.
them. Let me say something nice about Coldplay.
All right, bet.
What is that? What's that song called? Princess of.
I forgot what it's called, but I do know it's a slapper though. So you're definitely
It's a slap. See, it's a slapper though. See, like I said something nice about them.
Yes.
But yeah, like for me, I don't know. With the rock influence, like Linkin Park was like the first album I ever bought.
Yeah.
Hybrid Theory, I think, was like the first album I ever spent money on.
And then I feel like what Jay-Z did with them, he actually like blended like
Collision Course.
Yeah.
I lied. Collision Course was the first album I ever bought.
That was crazy, bro. And like that's when I was like, oh, like hearing that too, and then thinking about like, damn, like you really could blend like the rap shit with the rock shit and it could sound fire. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And which a lot of artists have done so well up until this point too.
Yes, 100%.
So what are you working on right now? You got some singles out right now?
I got some singles out right now. I've been putting together a project. I feel like it takes like you take like your whole life making like your first project because it's like all the things you've done up to this point, and then like you drop it. So I think the first project for me is like special. So I'm just like taking my time and working on it, and to make sure it's like a work of art. But for now, I just been dropping singles just to feed fans and like be consistent.
I feel that. I also peeped that. Well, one, when do you think we're gonna get that project?
Next year for sure.
Next year, 2023 for sure.
For sure.
Because John recently put me on that you were used to go by J Payso.
Yes.
How long ago did you change the name?
I changed the name. Yeah, I want to say in college I changed the name.
Okay.
Because I made that name because I went to military school actually.
Oh, for real?
I was in military school. I was like, yeah, like J Payso, whatever. And all my homies did not even want to call me Payso at the beginning. Like Eli, they were like, we ain't calling you Payso. We ain't calling you J Payso. We ain't calling you Josh. Like, we calling you your real name. But then after a while, I just stuck. And then like, I was like, oh, J Payso. Like, and then after that, the J was just kind of like lame. So it was just like, oh, Payso. And then after that, I was like, nah, Rockstar Payso. Like, that's fucking hard.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
You also spent some time on the West Coast too, right? You moved out there?
Yeah, I moved out to Cali. Oh my God, bro. Cali's so lit, bro. It's like GTA in real life, bro. Like, it's not real, bro. Like, I land in Cali, and it's like a simulation, bro. I'm just doing shit that I never do anywhere in Cali.
Like what?
Like, get on a high-speed chase.
When were you on a high-speed chase?
It's a long story, and my girlfriend said, so I'm gonna, like, make it shorter. But pretty much, we broke up for a little second, and like I was with this other girl, and she was sharing locations with her boyfriend at the time, and she was with me, and he tracked us down and like chased us down in the car.
Oh, I thought you were on a high-speed chase with the cops.
Nah, if I was, I would not say that shit on the interview.
Right, that's why I was like, you sure you want to tell this story real quick? I'm like, damn, I'm about to pull up like the I don't know what number ABC is over there.
Or some
like,
black shit.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, I didn't want to go this far, but I was gonna pull up like the ABC report, like, look, here's him on the high-speed chase with the cops chasing him.
Nah, it was just a high-speed chase with like some girl.
Yo, bring your ass
boyfriend.
back to New York, bro. Like,
bro,
ground yourself again.
Yeah, bro, like honestly,
ground
bro,
yourself.
LA was just too much, bro. I had fun, very inspirational. I could put some shit in songs, but like now, I might just end up like locking in New York and just
stay your ass here, bro.
Posted up, bro.
What the hell would you ain't learned the first time you went to LA? How was a bad idea?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Some shit about LA, bro. I just want to go back, bro. I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
Stay your ass in New York. When did you open up for Lucki?
So I opened up with him for Lucki a few times, because me and him have the same DJ. Shout out Killer Cam.
Shout out Killer Cam, yeah.
It's my day one. But pretty much it's wild because, bro, this sounds fucked up, but I didn't know who Lucki was until that day I opened up for him. And all Lucki fans going like fucking tear me down for this shit. But I didn't know. So it was, this was like right before pandemic too. This was like at Gramercy Theater.
So it was like early on though.
Yeah, early on, but then I did it again in LA.
Okay.
But the first time was right before pandemic, and my homie Cam hit me up, was like, "Oh, try to open up for Lucki. It's gonna be lit." I was like, "I don't know who he is, but like, fuck it, let's go." Like, and I got there, I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga was like lit." And then like, it's just like imagine hearing like Lucki for the first time, like on stage, like about to perform, like after you perform for him, you see him on stage. It's like, oh, I should open up for this nigga right here. He's hard. So all the songs that are popping, I heard it like live first before the actual like audio. So it was like, damn. But yeah, hard.
When was the last time you opened up? You said after the pandemic, or was that all before?
Like that was the first time I opened up for Lucki. That was before the pandemic. Now I opened up for him like after the pandemic. At this spot in LA called Nuvu.
Right.
That was fire too.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was tough too.
What's also, I heard you have a close relationship with like Murder Bravado.
Oh yeah, that's the gang. Bro, it's funny. Not a lot of people know that he used to make music too.
Yes. I fucked up my mic, but we're good. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep it pushing.
All right, fine. Yeah, he used to like. I met him like, I want to say 2016, 2017. Before like he had this different. He had another brand. It wasn't even like Murder Bravado yet. It was like something else, like Society or some shit like that. And he used to make music too. So we met through my producer named Ja, just like making music and like kicking it. And then like he used to be styling us for shoots and everything. And like I used to like, I'd be like, oh, I have a show, bro. Can I like get a pair of pants or something? Yeah, I got you, bro. He just like gave me some like one-on-ones. I'd be like, oh, this is hard. Yeah, that's the gang. I was just with him out on Miami too. Like,
fire.
Shout out Murder Bravado. That's the gang.
Shout out Murder Bravado. So you doing some fashion stuff, some modeling? You know what I'm saying? I saw you and your girl did some modeling recently.
Yeah,
for a magazine, right?
Yeah.
Tough.
We did 10 magazine and for Da Vinci. That was like actually my first magazine. She's already like popping model, like Vogue cover and all that. So shout out to her. She got me into modeling. Shout out baby girl in the cut. Yeah, she really like had me on my first magazine like spread. So that was tough.
That's fire.
That's tough.
You gonna do more?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to do more, bro. After you get the first one, you're like, damn, I need like 10 of these shits.
Some more coming.
Hell yeah.
Debut album next year.
Yep.
What else you got coming up that the people got to know about before we get out of here for the day and let you rap?
Yeah, just more music, more shows, more magazine covers, more everything. More fly shit on the way.
More fly shit on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, man, I appreciate you being here. Let the people know where they can follow you or anything else you want to let your fans know. Now's the time to do it. It's this camera right here.
Right there?
Yes, sir.
It's Rockstar Payso. You can find me everywhere. Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, outside your crib with my boombox playing my shit. Everywhere you go. Gang.
There you go. Make sure you go follow him. Go run up all the singles he has out now. The album is on the way, coming 2023. If it's 2023 when you're seeing this, it's coming. It might be already here. But make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. That freestyle's out now. Keep running that up. Till next time, Rockstar Payso on the building. On the radar. We out. Boom. My guy. Love.
Hell yeah. Gang.
Perfect.